Did you know that when your dog eats too fast, that they're at risk of bloat, choking, reflux, vomiting, and in some extreme situations, even death? I'm the dog boss with Total Dog. And in this video, I'm going to give you my 4 tips how to slow down your dog's eating. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a bonus tip. Tip 1 is to make your dog work for it. One of the best ways to make your dog slow down while eating is to make them work for their food. This not only slows down their eating, but it also mentally exhausts them. Mental exhaustion is extremely important in the development of dogs of all ages. We recommend turning feeding time into a hunt or a game where the dog actually has to use their nose to search for their food. There are plenty of bowls and different toys and games that you can buy that will help assist with this. Tip 2 is hand feeding. Hand feeding is another amazing way to slow down your dog's eating. Hand feeding also helps build a bond and build confidence with your dog. It also helps the dog understand that you are the provider. When hand feeding, make sure to lure the dog into different positions with the food. That way they can learn while they're eating. Tip 3 is use a slow feeder. The science behind a slow feeder is basically to put obstacles in the way of the bowl. That way the dog has to work around the obstacles to eat. There are many slow feeders on the market. Some are metal with obstacles in the way. Others are plastic that have rigid edges and things like that inside the bowl that actually become an obstacle for the dog while they eat. Tip 4 is scatter feeding. Scatter feeding is simple and efficient. All scatter feeding is when you take your dog's food and you scatter it around the floor or you scatter it in your yard. You then let your dog go and they use their nose to search and find the food. To recap, my 4 tips how to slow down your dog's eating are: tip number 1, make them work for it. Tip number 2, hand feeding. Tip number 3, slow feeder. And tip number 4, scatter feeding. And for our bonus tip, you can create your own slow feeder. Did you know that all you have to do is take your dog's normal bowl, get a tennis ball or even a large size rock, put it in the dog's normal bowl, and now you have your obstacle that they have to eat around. The only thing with this is make sure the obstacles are big enough where the dog can't choke on them. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this or more videos in this series. I'm the dog boss with Total Dog. Thank you for watching and train hard.